Good morning, good morning, good morning, guys. Mr. Gomez. I'm here just hanging out at the school, trying to do what I got to do here today. I'm getting ready for our vacation that's going to come up pretty soon. You guys have minimum days this week, so I want to make our lesson kind of short if I can, but I want to work with you on something, okay? So let me turn on my screen and share with you my screen so you guys could see what I'm seeing, okay? So be patient with me. Hold on just a sec. Okay. Hold on. All right, guys. Thank you for waiting. Thank you for being patient. I appreciate it. All right, there's a big word up on my screen, okay? That big giant word it says frustrated. Do you guys know what the word frustrated is? Okay? And then on the bottom here, it says, I'm mad and I don't know what to do about it. Okay, so frustrated may be having something to do with being mad and not knowing what to do. Frustrated. Let's see. Frustrated is a feeling that we all get at times. Okay, it's a human emotion, a human feeling. And it's okay to get frustrated from time to time. You don't want to live your whole life frustrated, but there's times that we all do get frustrated, okay? And that's okay for us to realize that, okay? But I'm going to talk to you today about how to deal with when do get frustrated. How are you going to deal with it, okay? And what happens to cause you to get frustrated? So let's see. Ooh, these two emojis. Have you guys ever felt like either one of these guys? Okay. I got two emojis there. One that looks on one side that he's a little angry, okay? He's got his hands up around his face and he's got some red marks on his cheeks. There's some like thoughts or clouds or steam coming off of his head, right? The other one's got his hands way up on top of his head like this and he's like just losing it, right? He looks like he's screaming out. He's got one eye closed. Have you guys ever felt like that? You guys might have been frustrated, okay? Frustrated comes from sometimes when we're trying to do things and we can't do them like we want to or like we think we should be able to. For example, you're trying to learn how to write a new word, okay? And so you start off by trying to write the word and then you keep messing up on one letter, okay? And you get frustrated because you can't make that letter be the way you want it to be, okay? Or you're trying to play a video game, okay? A lot of you guys play video games, right? And you get to a certain level and then you die in the video game and it keeps happening over and over and over again and you can't get past that point, right? Then you get frustrated. That's what it means to be frustrated. When you're trying to do something and you can't quite do it, you want to, and then it gets you to the point where you get so mad you just like, "Urgh!" Right? That's frustrated. And so we're gonna talk about what it is to be frustrated and how you guys deal with that, okay? So this is something called a Rubik's Cube. I don't know if you guys have ever seen one of these because you guys are a little young for this. This was what used to frustrate Mr. Gomez when he was young and your guys' age, okay? This is a toy that was designed by a very smart man to frustrate Mr. Gomez especially, okay? Now, on one side of the toy, it's all mixed up, right? All the colors are all mixed up and crazy and mixed matched and everything, right? And on the other side of the toy, it's all lined up, all perfect. And all the blues are with all the blues, the reds are with all the reds, the whites are with all the whites. Okay. When you buy this toy, that's how you get it. You get it all perfect with all the colors matching. Okay. And then the whole object of this toy or this game is to mix them all up as much as you can and then get it to look like the way it was to begin with again. My problem was I would always mix it all up the way I could then I could never get it back to the way it was supposed to be. And I would get super frustrated. Sometimes I would get the toy and I would throw it across the room and bang, it would smash and hit the wall and blow up. Okay. And then I wouldn't have a toy anymore. Or, then I'd get another Rubik's Cube and I'd try it again, right? And then I'd get so frustrated, I'd leave it on my bed and then I wouldn't come back to it ever again for like 3 weeks. I would give up and I would stop playing with it, okay? And both of those ways are ways to handle frustration, but they're not good ways to handle frustration. Okay, so Mr. Gomez is going to try to teach you guys how to handle frustration in a good way, okay? So this was my frustration when I was a kid. Let's see what might be your frustrations, okay? Ooh, okay, look at this. This guy is literally frustrated because he's been doing his homework, okay? The homework that his teacher gave him, and it's just messing with him now. He can't finish it. He can't get through it. Something must be going wrong, okay? I don't know what it is, if he can't write the letter right, or if it's just because his pencil broke and now he's frustrated, but he's definitely frustrated, right? He's banging his hand on the desk. He's got his head on the desk, okay? So his frustration probably comes from homework or schoolwork. Let's see. Oh, this is a person that's doing distance learning, online learning like you guys, and they're frustrated. Maybe this is even a teacher. Maybe a teacher, because it looks like she has earrings on, and maybe teacher dress style, right? It might be an adult, a teacher, okay? So this teacher might be frustrated too because she's trying to teach her class and something's going wrong, okay? So this is a teacher's frustration. Oh, this is an adult at work and he's frustrated too, right? But what is he doing with his frustration? He's putting his fist through the computer, right? That's not a good way to deal with frustration because guess what? Now he won't have a computer to be able to use. And he's probably going to have to pay somebody because he broke that computer, right? Unless it belonged to him, then he's going to have to buy another one. So is this a good way of dealing with frustration? No, not at all, right? Let's see. Oh, have you guys ever felt like pulling your hair out of your head because you've been so frustrated? This person is just losing it. She's going crazy. She's pulling her hair out of her head because she's frustrated, okay? And this is also not a good way of dealing with frustration, right? It's not the best. She's going to hurt herself or lose all her hair, right? Let's see the next one. This is what happens probably for a lot of us, though, okay? A lot of us, when we get frustrated, we just want to give up. We want to go to the corner. We want to sit by ourselves, and we want to cry, right? And that's okay. That's the normal way of dealing with frustration. That's a normal feeling for us, okay? That's how a lot of us deal with frustration. That's okay. But I don't want you to feel frustrated a lot or all the time. So we're going to talk about how to deal with it better, okay? What now, right? Now that I'm frustrated and I'm almost giving up, right? If I'm learning a new task, like say I'm trying to fly a kite, right? And I can't get my kite to go all the way up in the air like it's supposed to. And I get super frustrated because it keeps falling down. Or I'm trying to learn a new sight word that Miss Parker is trying to get me to read, right? And I just can't get it. And I'm super frustrated. What now? Okay. So let's see. First, we got to stop. Okay. There's a stop sign there for a reason. Okay. We got to stop doing what's making us frustrated and stop. Just stop it because it's already getting to us and it's already affecting us and it's already making us mad and making us not want to do it anymore anyways, right? So first thing first, just stop. And it's okay to stop. If you're doing your homework and you get super frustrated because you can't figure out a problem in your schoolwork, okay? Just stop. It's okay. You can stop for a second, right? And then we're gonna take a break. Okay? And this young man, he's taking a break by he's going on a hammock and he's eating a healthy snack, and that might be something that's good for you too, right? Say you're trying to do your work in distance learning class, and you get so frustrated because you can't understand something, right? Stop and take a break. Go eat a healthy snack. That's good. He's eating an apple. Maybe you could hang out and eat a fruit or an orange or banana, something like that. Get a juice box, right? A PB&J, something, right? Take a break. So we stop. We can take a break, right? What else can we do? We can go play with our pets. A lot of you guys got pets like little puppies and kittens, right? You guys can go play with your pet. That's a great thing to do when you're getting super frustrated. It helps you calm your mind. It helps you calm your body. Okay. It helps you start to think about something other than what was just frustrating you. So you need to stop. You could take a break. You could play with your pet, right? Or what else? Let's see. You can get up and stretch, okay? I know a lot of teachers teach kids how to get up and stretch, right? So you guys know how to stretch at home, right? And stretching is a good way to get your body to be calm again, get your mind to be calm again. Start you thinking about, oh my God, now I feel so much better, okay? And stretching is a great way to be able to get your energy back to where you want it to be so that way you can be successful again and not be frustrated, okay? So stopping, okay? Take a break, get something healthy as a snack, play with your pet, get up and stretch. What else? What else? What else? Ooh, this is the good one. Sorry. This is the best one, okay? And this is what Mr. Gomez is going to teach you a little bit about today, okay? So I know Miss Parker has taught you guys how to stretch, okay? I know you guys, if you have a pet, you could play with your pet and you can do that on your own, okay? I know you guys can take your own break and go out and get a healthy snack, okay? But Mr. Gomez is going to teach you how to do something called take a deep breath, okay? We're going to get our body back to where we want it to be and our mind back to where we want it to be, okay? By breathing in really deep, okay? And we're going to do this like 10 times in a row, okay? And I promise you, if you can take deep breaths and you can do this like I'm going to teach you, then you could feel a lot better and not so frustrated anymore, okay? So there's two parts to taking a deep breath, okay? And we breathe all the time, guys. Every day you take thousands of breaths and you guys don't even realize it sometimes, right? Our body does it without us even knowing. But we're going to have to learn how to do it so our body does know that we're doing it, okay? There's two steps to this. The first step is smelling the flower. Okay? You see the young man right there that's holding the flower, right? How do you smell a flower? You use your nose, right? You use your nose to smell the flower, okay? So we're going to pretend that we have a flower. Okay, I'm going to use a pencil. I'm going to pick up a pencil and pretend I have a flower, okay? And this is going to be my flower. I'm going to pick it up and I'm going to put it towards my nose. And then I'm going to breathe in really deep from my nose. And I'm going to hold it deep. I'm going to hold it deep. And then I'm going to blow the pinwheel. You see the other guy holding the pinwheel right there? I'm going to blow the pinwheel and make the things turn. And how do we blow the pinwheel? We use our mouth, right? And we use our mouth to blow out the air that we took in and make the little things on the pinwheel turn, okay? So two parts of our take a deep breath. We're going to smell the flower first, and then we're going to blow the pinwheel, okay? So I'm going to work on it with you guys. You guys do it with me too, please, okay? So remember, I'm going to count to 3, and then we'll smell the flower. And then I'm going to count to 5, and then we're going to blow the pinwheel, okay? You guys ready? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Smell the flower. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blow the pinwheel. Man, I blew out too much air. It's okay though. We're gonna do it again, okay? Remember, smell the flower. I'm gonna count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Smell the flower. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blow the pinwheel. And we'll start to do that very slow, okay? We'll smell the flower. We're going to blow out the pinwheel. We're going to smell the flower. We're going to blow out the pinwheel. Smell the flower. Blow out the pinwheel. Smell the flower. Blow out the pinwheel. Okay, guys. Now, if you guys can learn to take a deep breath like that, and you guys can do that like 5 times in a row or 10 times in a row, I promise you, you guys will feel so much better. Okay? So remember, if we get super frustrated to the point where we start to get angry, or we know that our body is getting tense and we're getting mad, okay, then we're going to stop. Okay? If it's our homework, or if we're trying to learn a new activity, we're just going to stop. We're going to take a break, right? We can go get something healthy to eat, right? Let's see. We're going to stop. We're going to take a break, right? We can get a healthy snack, or we can play with our pet, or we can get up and stretch, right? But the one that Mr. Gomez thinks is the best is being able to take a deep breath, okay? Being able to take a deep breath helps us to reset our body and reset our mind and make us ready to get back to whatever activity that we were doing that frustrated us to begin with, right? And after you take your deep breaths and you feel so much better, okay, eventually we have to get back to what we were doing, right? We have to try again. But the thing is, we have to try again in a little bit different, with a little bit different attitude and a little bit different style, okay? So I grew up with this cartoon called Charlie Brown, okay? Charlie Brown was a great young man, okay? Charlie Brown had a bunch of friends, everybody loved him, but Charlie Brown wasn't the best at sports, okay? It Charlie Brown, yeah, just it wasn't his thing, right? But Charlie Brown liked to play sports. He tried to play sports, and so he would try to hit this ball, hit this ball, hit this ball, and he just wasn't getting it. It wasn't good for him. He got super frustrated. He would get mad and throw the bat or throw the ball, okay? But if Charlie Brown knew that he could just take a break and do some deep breathing, he would feel a lot better, and he'd be able to come and try again, right? And I know that after he tried again, he would eventually hit the ball right. Okay. So I want you guys to know, okay, that when you're feeling super frustrated, there's a way to be able to calm yourself down, okay, make yourself feel better, and then get back to it and get back to doing what you were doing. And you'll be successful, okay, because you'll be thinking about it in a whole different way. You'll be feeling a lot better about it. Okay, guys? So that's all I wanted to tell you guys today. I hope you guys have a great vacation. I hope you guys stay safe. I hope you guys stay healthy. Enjoy your family time. And we'll see you in 2021. All right, guys. Bye.